And now your WHSV Sports Report with Alex Flum.
CAA opener for JMU football. This week's opponent is a familiar one for Duke's head coach Curt Cignetti. It's where he coached before he took the job at JMU. Last year, Cignetti and the Phoenix beat the Dukes. This year, it's a bit of a different story. Cignetti and the Dukes trying to beat the Phoenix at Rhodes Stadium in Elon. The home team getting out to a good start. Davis Cheek, the Elon quarterback, looking deep, rolling out of the pocket, heaves it to Avery Jones. Jones reels it in, makes a little spin move, and that's a 66-yard touchdown for the Phoenix. Less than a minute into the game, JMU in a 7-0 hole. 6 plays, a little more than 2 minutes later, Solomon Van Horst runs it in from 6 yards out just like that. This game all tied up. The Dukes defense stepping up to today. John Daka comes through for the huge sack, 1 of 5 for Corey Heatherman's defense on the day. Still in the first, Ben DiNucci fakes the handoff. There he goes to the right, walks in for an easy score. Dukes led 14-7. Before the half, Van Horst stumbles, fumbles, but recovers in the end zone. Dukes took a 21-7 lead into the break. After the break, the ground game, picking up right where it left off. Jawan Hamilton scampers 14 yards into the end zone. JMU today, 336 rushing yards, 6 rushing touchdowns. Well, we talked about offense, defense. How about special teams? The Dukes, all areas of the game, blocking the punt, recovering it too, and taking over. That leads to another rushing touchdown. Latrell Palmer becomes the 4th different Duke to score a rushing touchdown in this game. JMU rolls all over Elon, and Cignetti's homecoming, they take the win 45-10. So thanks to a complete game fueled by the rushing attack and a menacing pass rush, the Dukes improved to 4-1 on the season. Sports director TJ Eck standing by now at Elon, and coming into today, everybody was talking about Curt Cignetti's homecoming. But, you know, it really seemed like the rushing game is what everybody's talking about right now.
Alex, yeah, and Curt Cignetti's return to Elon, it was a very Cignetti-like approach on offense. JMU ran for 336 yards, scored 6 touchdowns on the ground, those 6 TDs coming via 4 different players. Now, Cignetti, who coached here 2 years at Elon, said after the game that he was happy with how prepared and ready the Dukes were to play against the Phoenix today here in North Carolina.
I guess there was maybe a little extra motivation. You don't want to come back here and not be successful. But I was confident going in our team and the way we had prepared. And, you know, I think we got a lot of great leadership on this team. And I think we're on the right track. So I was very confident coming in.
I mean, it's no words that need to be said in that locker room. We have motivation every week, week in and week out. And we know what our goals are, but we also know that we just got to take it 1 week at a time.
That's huge. Got another big one next week on the road. So, you know, we'll come in Monday and watch the film and get ready to roll for Stony Brook. But the biggest thing is, you know, we went 1-0 today. That's the biggest thing. Came out with a win, 1-0 in conference. So on to Stony Brook.
Now JMU improves to 4-1 overall, 1-0 in CAA play. The Dukes continue their 3-game road trip next week at Stony Brook. Covering the Dukes in Elon, North Carolina, reporting live, TJ Eck, WHSV Sports.
Thank you, TJ. Have a safe trip back home. Number 18 UVA making the trip to South Bend, Indiana for a tough matchup at 10th ranked Notre Dame. The Who's